Snippet time. This is a big, warm, heartful thank you to John Soster, ex of Empire. My boards, baby, for the rip clip. This is for you, Brendan. So, sorry for leaving the frame. I'll be dropping these boards into here. Man, I'm so tied up with this government course that I'm on. But I'll start with computer stuff next week. Oh man, I used to be such a draft board snob, and now I'm going to be like a CAD guy. CAD guy! Can't wait. Because of course, where the workshop's being built, you know, now the workshop's going back out. Remember that out the back, those who watched the previous films before, there's a CNC machine shop. So there'll be me with me CAD programming and a CNC machine shop. Ooh. Oh, the imagination boggles. With that kind of access, where am I going to go? Don't know what to do, man. I could, if I wanted to, do a paintball marker from the ground up. But you know, it would only come out like an ion. In fact, it would come out next to the same as the new Shocker SXF TC, which you can't fucking give away. Man, what's wrong with paintball at the moment? It's just quiet. Wow. Anyway, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to drop the board in this Bullpup. I'm going to show you the difference between the new software and the old software. Of course, you'll have to go back to the older videos because now I don't have the old software to show you one against the other. But I'm going to show you how the new software works. This is Soster's software, yeah. Although this is now standard. I was going to say the Empire rip clip, but it's not going to be the Empire rip clip anymore. It's going to be the GI rip clip, if GI carry on producing it. What's going on, man? Oh dear, GI. I mean, I've got no problem with GI, apart from the fucking nano thing I've got here, which I'm really just trying to avoid working on. So I know it's going to be a can of worms. But I'm so tired, I'm tied up until after Christmas with this computer programming. Don't know what's going to be happening with that, dude. It's GI. Is it going to be a GI monopoly? I mean, you know, don't get me wrong, I love the chats from GI, but I also believe in a choice. There should be a choice, shouldn't there? What's it going to be, like 2 companies left selling markers at the millennium? And what's going to happen to the millennium? I mean, we've already seen quite a drastic decline in millennium figures. I don't know what happened this year. Wasn't there. Got to tell you, buds, I'm thinking more and more about moving into firearms and knife making. Having no joy selling my Shocker, even though it's brand new, in a bag. And I keep getting messed around so much. And I think this is the real reason why paintball. You know, just fed up with getting messed around, lads. Anyway, I love customers like Brendan here. He pays up front and says, take your time. Love you. Anyway, I'm going to get this installed now, and then we'll come back in a little video and I'll show you the difference. See you later, chaps. Ta-da. Oh yeah, it is so much better when you get a product that's just made well. It just makes the big difference. The main difference in this case is the software that's in this rip clip. If you've got the BT software, it's fine as long as you've got like a Tippmann A5 or a 98, you know, a good chunky mechanical gun that, you know, puts a big shock, a big vibration, if you're a big vibration, a big vibration in the gun that gets through to the board and the microphone and lets it operate. That's absolutely fine. But as soon as you put that, you know, that rip clip, the BT version with the original BT software, let's get that clear before we get any comments. As soon as you get, you know, this upgraded software in it, and you've got a very quiet gun, and I'm famous for making silent guns, then everything works fine. So I've now installed the new software. And what you have on the board now is you've got three preferences. You've got microphone sensitivity, carousel speed, and carousel stack pressure, which is actually quite important. So we're just going to switch this on and watch the carousel. It's going to move of its own accord. See that? Yeah? You know where this comes from, don't you? I'm sure this is from the old, what was the Auto Mag feeder? It's gone. Can't remember what it is. And I had hundreds of them. Anyway, now watch. Little knock. Now you may be thinking, hang on, that's not turning in time with what's going on. Because remember that this carousel is under spring pressure. Yeah, this is where you get your ball stack pressure from. Now remember also that this is almost similar to a halo carousel, right? It's just the size of the carousel is different. And underneath this part you can see spinning, is I just made a Hughes. Is a spring which is your mainspring to control your stack pressure. Now, with a bit of playtime on that spring, you can actually change the amount of spring pressure or stack pressure that is in this carousel, or, as a lot of players used to do, you can take that spring out entirely and run it with no stack pressure at all, which is fine on a halo, but I would recommend messing with your stack pressures on these, and mainly it's all to do with paint size. If you've got a small paintball, you don't need a lot of spring pressure pushing those balls in. If you've got a big fat paintball, then you're going to need more spring pressure to push them in. That's all about the setup on these rip clips when it's done like this on a gun that's capable of high rates of fire. Alright? Because remember that these rip clips were designed for big old chunky blowbacks, which are making 8 to 10 shots per second if you're lucky, although the owners will never agree. Anyway, I'm going to switch this off now. And then bar the testing, this is all ready to go, Brendan! Who's got your name on it? Sorry for the delay, bud, I really do apologise, but I had to, oh man, I've got to tell you, these went missing in the post. And man, my heart skipped a beat, because I don't know now if I can buy these. With Empire gone, GI taking them over, I did write a begging letter to GI Sports, but in the great tradition of GI Sports, it wasn't answered. And I hear that a lot, that GI Sports don't answer their emails. Maybe they've just got a lot going on at the moment. So, you think of the history of me and GI as well, and what GI stands for. Anyway, never mind. So, this is ready to rock and roll, man. I've just got to put a little straight fitting on there, which I'll nick off one of my bottles. Take it out the back, put some paint through it. I'll do a video of that. I won't get that done today now because it's just starting to get dark and I've still got to get up to the post office. So, realistically, I won't get this done until the weekend. No, you're not getting this barrel with it. Nice try. In fact, you're not getting any barrel because you said you had loads of them, didn't you? Right, okay. So, this is ready to go, buds. Bar the testing, and you know I've got to, haven't I? I'm so naughty. Again, my most humble apologies for the delay in getting this out, but man, it's such a lot of work, and without having the machine shop and half the tools that I use to make these things with all going up in flames, I don't know if I'll be doing it. I might just do one more. I've got some lovely red parts. I've got a really beautiful trigger frame. I might just make one more, which is going to be mine, and I'll put it on the wall or something. Anyway, I'll see you later, buddies. Ta-da, bye-bye.